Exercise physiology traditionally comes from more of a sports performance background, but because we're in the School of Medicine, we have a really strong clinical emphasis. So we're an excellent preparatory pathway for students that want to go into any healthcare field, as well as those looking for more traditional exercise physiology routes. But we're a STEM-based program, so they get all of the requirements to go on to medical school, dental school, physical therapy, and in our curriculum, we weave in a lot about how exercise can be used as medicine. So how can it treat and prevent chronic diseases like Parkinson's disease or obesity, other cancers, things like that. So the students get a lot of hands-on application. So besides the kind of core classes, they take several labs, and the one that we're proud of all of our labs, but one of the shining things that we have is a human cadaver lab. So I think we're the only program in the region that allows undergraduate students to work on a human cadaver, and that's a huge strength to those students that want to go on to professional programs. We're also, despite being a large program, we do a lot to make it feel small. So we have faculty advisors that get to know our students really well. We have small lab sizes, so our labs are only 15 students and they get a chance to know faculty and other kids in the program. If they are interested in healthcare in general, but really haven't picked between nursing or physical therapy, occupational therapy, there's so many different ways they can go in our program. And so we're well known that we're a strong program, but we're going to do a great job of preparing them for whatever their next step may be. Because we're housed in the School of Medicine, we have conversations with the medical school. How can we best prepare our students to do well once they get to your level? We work alongside our PT and OT faculty in the same hallway, so we have those same conversations. Across the health sciences, we're working with the dental program, nursing. How can we best prepare health scientists to go out and be the future healthcare leaders of West Virginia? I think there's a strong sense of pride and community being here in West Virginia, and specifically in Morgantown. When we look at why freshmen come to WVU, they always tell us it's about fit, that they felt like this is home. And so for many of us living and working in Morgantown, being students here, it feels like home. I think there's a lot of leaders within the students, within the faculty and the clinicians, and they are driving the future healthcare of West Virginia. We're making an impact through community engagement, and we see that with our own students. Our students are required to do 100 hours of community service, and most of them rack up far more than that. So between internship and rural placements, we are giving back to the state, and I see that in our own program and across the health sciences, that's an important mission, and we're lucky to fulfill it. So I think the biggest thing that I brag about is that we have the best kids on campus. Of all the undergraduate programs, students come into XPhys because they want to work hard to go on to the next step. And so we are very lucky to get the best kids on campus. We're very excited that you're considering exercise physiology, and we would love to welcome you to campus. Please reach out anytime with questions. If you'd like a Zoom meeting, we want to meet you too.